Do you want to make more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation, and no salesman will visit you. At International Correspondence Schools, more than 10 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma. Choose from any one of these courses. ICS High School, Child Daycare, Interior Decorating, Wildlife Forestry, Auto Mechanics, Computer Programming, Medical Dental Office Assistant, Journalism Short Story, Dressmaking, Fitness and Nutrition, Art, Police Sciences, Gardening, TV VCR Repair, Animal Sciences, Firearms Repair, Travel Tourism, Electronics, Secretarial, Small Engine Repair, Electrician, Child Psychology, or get your diploma in Hotel Restaurant Management, Bookkeeping, Business Management, or Accounting. Compare your present salary with the money you could be making in any one of these careers.
Hello there.
They'll be repeated for you at the end of this commercial, so have your pencil ready to jot down the course you're most interested in. Then call the ICS toll-free number, and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs absolutely free with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home. It tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. And that's not all. You'll also see the exciting learning materials included in your course at no extra cost. They make it easy and fun to train for that better career. Here are those courses again, so call today for free information.
Yeah!
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-637-9800. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers. That's 1-800-637-9800. Call now.
You and your education.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet cream butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does.
Yeah!
Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
Maybe.
I got a spocket for this show.
To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
A gallon.
It's
of
4
tiny
minutes till
corn.
showtime.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack.
Now, have you ever had the experience with being funny?
promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
Sock hop.
Sneaking out to the drive-in? Why not take the kiddies along and save the expense of a sitter? Everyone enjoys the drive-in.
Show starts in 2 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours.
You give me the biscuits!
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza. And I follow him anyway.
Wow. Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
Holy cow, it is showtime. Is everybody happy? Do you have your snacks? Do you have
Now, have you ever
a
had
beverage?
An experience with being funny?
You good? You all right? Can I get you anything? Everything all right? Okay, good. That's a legally binding yes that you just gave me, non-verbally, through your head.
A gallon of tiny corns.
Rupert, donut me to the death. Time to make the donuts, baby. Yes, DDOs, here we go. Oh, yeah! Time to make them donuts, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Here we are together again. Smooches for you. Thank you so much for joining me on this fine evening. Fine Tuesday. A dadgum fine Tuesday, if I say so myself. Better than a Monday. That's at least that's what that orange cat says. You know that fella what loves the lasagna and whatnot. Loves it. Yep. We're learning. We're learning. DJ Modi, it's good to see you, my friend Doc Rob. Welcome in. Floyd Favino, thank you so much for the very early besmirchment. I appreciate that. You lick all the donuts? Well, that's good. That's the first step to eating the donut. Is licking the donut. That's fine. Try not to lick other people's donuts if you can get away with it, but sometimes the urge. You're well fed with an Aldi soup called German bean soup. I am full of the beans, yeah. I am full of the beans. Soon I will be full of the, yeah. Nappy's Puppets, good to see you, my friend. Thank you so much for calling in to the Ben Monster Show on Friday night. It was good to hear your voice. Always a pleasure to hear your voice. Good to see you, Doc Rob. Welcome in, my friend. Smooches for using Egris Pie. Much love for you, my friend. Much love. Last family dinner before they go off to college. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. But you know what that means? That means you done a good job. They're going off to college. Because that is a much better sentence than said, I'm sending my kid off to jail this weekend and realized tonight was our family dinner. That's a much better sentence than that. It is definitely a bittersweet moment. I give you that.
Speedeth thou not into the theater.
But at times like these, it's very important to look on the bright side. And you have a bedroom free. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Turn that thing into a home gym, maybe. I don't know. No telling what you could do with a whole room. Tiger Butter, it's so good to see you. Smooches for you. And you tell him Steve Dave. Thank you so much, you tell him Steve Dave, for 24 months. That's almost an entire year. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much for the love and the support and keeping the dream alive. And good to see us. Just another blowhard who is complaining already. Which I wish I could say that I was surprised, but not at all. When you have a lot to do with laundry and cleaning, but a sock puppet won't leave you alone and forces you to watch a show and do nothing. There we go. I love that. That's a good poem. That's a good poem. I think the robot's going to make a masterpiece about that. All right. I'm going to tell the robot to go ahead and be working on it. Write me a poem, a boot. That's how you make it a Canadian poem. There you go. Got some laundry to do. It's my favorite, Flora Favino. Good to see you, my friend. You wouldn't complain? Oh, I'm sorry. I just sort of assume that it's all complaints, but if you weren't complaining, then that's okay. I did think about you a good bit over the weekend because Baby Sock and I were playing a lot of those Lego games, and then we watched the Lego Batman movie, and I was like, man, this is should have invited Just the Blowhard over. He would have had a great time with all this.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. No one forces at Just Another Blowhard to watch this stream. Next caller, please.
Flo Favino, thank you so much for those 10 bits, my friend. But to be fair to Just Another Blowhard, I do force him to watch this stream. He hasn't. Maybe the first 2 or 3 months he enjoyed watching the show, but after that, it's all guilt. It's all guilt. So I do force it in his defense. Jolt Freak, good to see us, my friend. How you doing? Jolt Freak, you enjoyed some Power Ham lately with some W? You still working with W? Has this gimmick outlasted the W thing? I'm not even sure anymore. If you're still working with doing the W thing. Great movie. You're about done with Lego Batman 2. Oh, I don't think I played that one. Don't think I played that one. Evening, Officer Sock. Conspiracy question. Where do all the socks I lose in the laundry go? I think there's a vortex somewhere. Well, there's a lot of conspiracy theories out there, for sure. Nobody can really explain it. Now, I wish I had better answers for you. You know what I mean? Well, that's not really my department. That's more of a missing persons thing. I just give tickets to speeders, you know. So, I mean, I can give you a phone number to call, but to be honest with you, they're not going to be much more helpful. I don't know if you've called the police.
Give me the police.
Like that guy. Not very helpful. Most of them not very helpful, and I'm included in that because I'm also not helpful. If you call and you say, hey, there's somebody speeding, I'll probably get out there and go look around, see if I could find them and stuff like that. But if you say, hey, I'm missing some socks or this, that, and the other, I'm gonna be like, well,
I guess we're gonna be here a while.
Meh. You know what I mean? Not gonna be very helpful, just like most police. And trust me, I work with a bunch of them. Majority of them, a bunch of big fat jerks. Big fat jerks. Good to see you. Thank you so much for following Justice Fries. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much for following. That's a fantastic name. I love that. Justice Fries. Justice Fries. It's even better than Freedom Fries, if you ask me. You remember when everybody hated the French, as we all should for a while? And people started calling French fries Freedom Fries. I think Justice Fries was to be a much better name. Much better name. Because Freedom Fries. I mean, fries are always free. I mean, they cost money, but I mean, like a fry can do whatever it wants. You know what I mean? But a Justice Fry, now we're talking. Now Now we've got us a cartoon series. We can make a toy line out of that. Out of Justice fries. The bigger. Now I know. Now I want some fries. Actually, you know what? And this is no shade against you, Justice fries. I actually would rather have some tater tots right now. Tater tots sounds really good. What's up, Cool Mega 222.99? Good to see you. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate that.
I fart in the general direction of this
yeah.
stream.
Them hot dishes. That's what I'm talking about. Don't that look good? Thank you, Flor Favino, for excreting your gases from the area there. Just call you Cool Maker. Also, this stream seems interesting. Well, we just started, so whether or not it's interesting, that's for the historians to decide. But I appreciate you following, and I appreciate you being here, Cool Maker. And just calling you Cool Maker will definitely cut down on me messing up on the numbers, because I get a little discombobulated sometimes when there's a bunch of numbers after that.
Why, God?
Because then at some point I'd be like, Cool Maker 8675309. I'd be like, wait, that's not right. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and then I get stuck in a loop, you know. So Cool Maker, I like that. I like Cool Maker. That's a great name. Thank you so much for being here. Steak fries are better than tater tots, which are better than crinkle fries, which are better than regular fries. You got steak fries at the top of your list for the fries? Wow.
Wow. The _big_room just cheered 500 bits.
Wow.
You're the best. Officer Sock. Even better than tater tots. Hash browns still have a point or two on you though.
Now I gotta tell you, I can't fight. Can't fight with hash browns. Hash browns are some good stuff, my friend. Thank you so much. Hot diggity dog, the big room.
Vivino just cheered 10 bits.
Holy
Never
cow,
believe
thank
a
you so much,
Commodore
my
Friday
friend.
when on a Friday he says it's Tuesday.
Yeah, well, him and calendars don't get along that great. Yeah, that steak fries at the top of the list that's gonna bother me a little bit. The big room. Let's take a look and see what you got for the stream here. Look at, oh my goodness gracious! It's some sort of breakfast, some sort of breakfast platter. Yeah, we probably should make this steak fry. I don't know. I'm interested to hear what it is about steak fries. Cause steak fry, if I'm not mistaken, the steak fry, those are like the big fellas, right? Like you got a lot, like they're almost like potato wedges. Those things. It's basically like a scoop full of mashed potatoes in a little case, in a potato shell. It's a little bit too much. It's a little bit too much. I have now gone too far with that. In a minute or so. What is that? Oh, I'm pro curly fry. Oh yeah. Oh, curly fry. Get out of here. Yeah. Love that. Anyone eating steak fries is in a different tax bracket. You may be right. You may be right. Oh my goodness gracious. I think we have somebody on the phone that would like to talk about their fry preference. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
This is Eager's Pie.
Eager's Pie. How you doing, my friend? Welcome in. It's so good to hear your voice. What's going on?
Oh, everybody going back to school.
I know it. Oh, tell me about it. Yeah, baby socks starting the kindergarten. It's a whole thing. I saw somebody say that they break your heart whenever they start school, and then they break your heart again whenever they leave school. These kids just breaking our hearts all the time. What's the deal?
I know, and we keep having more. Like, what's up with that?
Yeah, I know. It's like it's self-inflicted. After a certain point, you feel like you learn your lesson, but we don't.
No,
we don't. We most certainly don't. Well, congratulations, first of all, to the kid going off to college. Do they know what they're going to school for? Or are they just kind of like going off? Do they want to be like a forensic pathologist? I don't know. I just made up something.
She's going into IT.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That sounds like fun. Good with the computers and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Like with a focus with like cybersecurity type stuff. So.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need that. We're gonna need lots and lots of that. Cybersecurity. These these hackers and whatnot. Somebody's got to stop them. I'm glad we got somebody there on the front lines. Now, are they going very far away? Are they going like across the country for the college, or is it nearby?
They're
or
like
what?
30 minutes from us. She'll be 30 minutes from us, but she's staying on campus. So we're like, okay.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. What that's
so she's like just far enough away, or she's just close enough that she won't ever come home, right?
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Well, she will
Now,
at
have you
first,
ever had any
and then it'll
experience
slow
being
down over
funny?
time once she starts making friends.
I'll just
and
have to
things like
start
that.
making better dinners, you know.
Oh, that's a good way to do it. Yeah, that's a good. That's
like,
a
we're
good
having
plan B.
steak tonight.
Yeah, you get a college kid, you tempt him with steak 30 minutes away. That's gonna be hard to resist. That's gonna be hard to
We'll
resist.
be there in 15.
What does she think about steak fries?
She likes the thinner, like, shoestring or waffle fries.
Yeah, me too.
A
Me too.
gallon of
Me too.
tiny
So you have to say
corn.
the steak with maybe some seasoned curlies, something like that. You know what I mean? That's the way
yes.
to do it. Well, that's good. That's a good way to ease into college, like a hot bath. You know what I mean? It's not too far away, so you know if you need something, then you got home base right there. So that's good. I think that's a good way to ease into it. I like that. That'll make it a little bit easier. Well, what'd you guys have for dinner tonight? You said it was your last family meal before she goes off to college.
I didn't realize it was like our last family meal until like it was almost over, and I was like, No, I made like a sausage, potato, green bean skillet.
Oh man,
Right.
that sounds good.
Yep,
Well,
it
you
was.
did it right. If nothing else, then the last meal was delectable.
Yes.
That's fantastic. So how you feeling about all that? Are you dealing with it? Are you like, well, this is part of life and I'm accepting it, or are you like I will eventually be and just internally going, God, no.
Sometimes emotionally, I just kind of put stuff on the back burner until like I actually have to deal with it. So right now, it's like we got to get the fridge, we got to get this. You know, we talk to your roommate. I
Right?
gotta get
Yeah.
your siblings going on their school stuff. So
Business.
yeah,
mode.
it'll probably really hit me when I lose my driver.
Oh, she's your driver. That's gonna take a hit right there. That's
Yeah.
no fun.
They're like, she can go pick up. Oh, no, she can't.
Nope, she can't. Well, I mean, depending on what it is, you do have that ace under your sleeve. You can guilt her into doing things, but you can only use those sparingly. If you really need something, you know what I mean? You can't just be like, hey, go pick up some saltine crackers because I want some saltine crackers. It's got to be for something, pretty major.
Right.
If you're gonna bust that out. Oh man, what a monumental occasion this is. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Now, how does she feel about it? Because in my opinion, or in my experience, the things that freak us out as parents, the kids are usually like, oh God, shut up. I'm just going to college, big deal.
Well, her biggest thing, we have 2 cats, and one of the cats, like,
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10
she's like
bits.
his person.
Tonight's stream is
And
currently
so,
in rain delay.
he's like a super whiny cat. He will often sleep with her, and if there's anybody in the house, like, that's the first person he'll go to, and she almost like had a tear in her eye. She's like, I'm really going to miss him. And then my husband waited a few seconds, and he goes, she won't miss us. And she goes, no, I'll miss you too.
Yeah, you guys, but mostly the cat, but also you guys I'll miss too as well. Well, I wonder how the cat's gonna be, because cats can be very like, whatever. They could have like a person. They could be their person that pets them and all that kind of stuff. But then that person leaves, and a lot of cats, in my experience, will just be like, well, next up. You know what I mean? I'll just pick another one. Not a big deal. Whatever.
Yeah, I think he'll probably be like, oh, she's just going away for a week, like, they do sometimes. And,
Yeah.
And no, so.
Yeah, gotta be like, all right, well, you're on deck. Get to scratching behind them ears.
I should probably start having him see a counselor, the cat, before, so he can express those emotions,
Yeah, it couldn't hurt. I think that's a very healthy thing. I'm glad we've removed a lot of the stigma about cat therapy in the last several years. It used to be, if you told people your cat was going to therapy, they'd look at you like you was nuts, But now it's like, oh yeah, my cat goes too, and it's a lot more accepted now. So that really helps.
Have you seen those?
Mayor of
they're called
Canada just
catios?
cheered 2 bits. Shaving a hair.
They're like these big kind of like a kind of caged-in thing that you can put up next to a window. You put like a little doggy door, basically.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Go in and outside. So we came across that recently. We're thinking about maybe getting it for our cat.
Oh, that's a good idea.
A friend of ours has one for their cat. They said they use it all the time.
That's really cool. So it's an indoor cat, I'm assuming then? He doesn't go out?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, yeah, he'd probably enjoy that a lot. Probably enjoy that a lot. Oh, wait a minute. I got to handle some business here. Welcome in, Gabe. Good to see you. And thank you so much, Ari Bobari, for subscribing for 38 months. Hot diggity dog. It's so good to see you. The queen of Minnesota herself, gracing us
Hey, Commodore Friday.
with her presence. Good to see you. Welcome in. Wow. So yeah, sounds like you got a lot. You got a lot going on, but I got to tell you, you're handling it very well. You're taking care of business. You know, certain socks like me tend to just shut down and make it very difficult
Floyd
to handle
Bidino
business in
just
tough
cheered 10
situations.
bits.
But
Attention
you're doing the
Kmart
thing, man, and I'm
shoppers.
proud of
At
you. I'm proud
Arabobari
of you.
_ just
Just
resubscribed
wait
and is in
until
chat.
I don't have anything else to do to get her ready for college, and then
Oh yeah,
then I'll
then
start processing that.
Yeah, then the tears will come. But you'll make it through. You're a very strong person, and you'll make it through this transition, just like you've made it through all the other transitions in life. And you're an inspiration to me, so I appreciate that.
Aw.
That's very cool. You guys got to go on a trip and stuff like that, and had a good time. So it's a good send off. It's a good send off.
Yeah, that was the whole point of that big trip. We went to South Dakota and Yellowstone and Utah.
Oh, Canada!
That's super cool. I saw a couple of the pictures and things that you posted on the old social thing. But what stands out from that trip? What kind of things did you see at Yellowstone? Did you see any buffaloes or anything like that?
Yes, we saw a lot of bison. It was really funny because at the beginning of our trip, we would see like a bison here, a bison there, because we spent about a week in Rapid City. And then we go to Yellowstone, and it's like, oh, well, we're going to have to wait here about 45 minutes while this herd of bison decide to cross the road.
Isn't that the way that it goes? That's the way that it goes. You go on a vacation somewhere, and you're like, oh, look, kids, get out the camera. Look, there's a bison right there. And then, like, after a couple of days, you see the 1,000 bison. You're like, oh, these dadgum bison blocking the way.
What was funny is he's like, I just want to see, like, herd of bison. We see a herd of bison. And then he's like, I just want to see one antelope. And, like, later that day, we saw an antelope. And then he's like, I want to see a bear. And we're like, please don't.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
don't
we
wish
saw
that.
2 bears. And then he's like, I want to see a volcanic eruption. And we're like, please, just stop. Just stop.
That kid's got powers.
I'll take a tremor. We're like, please, no.
Yeah, seriously. You need to have him say, oh, I hope we see $1 million or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's a. Oh,
But
man.
don't waste all of those wishes, on
Yeah,
these
exactly.
animals.
The universe finally started to listen to you. Now you want to hear. Now you want to see a daggone volcano. We'll get some baking soda and some vinegar and stuff like that. We'll make you a volcano. We can do that. That's not a problem. Ask for something better than that.
I was surprised at all the stuff at Yellowstone because I've heard people talk about, oh, you should, Yellowstone's awesome. You should go to it. And I was like, and they just talk it up and you can be there like 3-4 days. And because we spent like about 3 days roughly, we had like 2 whole days, most of a day. And then like we spent like half a day, like as we were leaving. So we kind of got like 3.5 days, I guess. But I was like, how many geysers can you possibly like see and still be excited about? And now I get it.
Oh, really? Okay.
The mud pots I thought the mud pots were really cool because there's mud boiling on the ground, like, like 15 feet from you.
I don't know what that is.
It's
just
literally
boiling mud?
Yes, it's basically it's like a steam vent that has mud like on the top, and so it's just boiling mud, and sometimes it's literally like 15 feet away from you.
Oh my goodness gracious! That must have been very scary for cavemen to walk across. Could you imagine? You live your whole life in a cave, and you're like, I'm gonna go out here and hunt for some berries, and all of a sudden you come across boiling mud coming out of the earth.
Yeah.
Good Lord, that's terrifying.
Oh yeah, it's crazy, all this stuff. Like from the visitor center at Old Faithful, you can see like 1/4 of the world's geysers, like from that spot. Like just in that, it's just insane of all this stuff going on.
Wow. Did they buy all the geysers and move them there, or that's just where they are?
Yeah, yeah, it was. Yeah, they must have had like their own like J.P. Morgan or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
J.P. Morgan may have been one of like those super wealthy. It may have been J.P. Morgan was part of trying to make it. I don't know. It was like one of the like really rich guys that helped kind of make that like a national park.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the Rockefellers did some of that too. So you think
maybe
you these people?
It was one of them.
Yeah, one of them rich dudes. They're rich families, and they're like, "Hey, we have all the money, and you don't have any money. Doesn't that suck for you?" And they're like, "You bunch of jerks!" And they're like, "But look, guys," and it's like, "Yeah, all right, that's okay then. We forgive you."
Yeah, if you ever go, you'll want to and like have 3 full days, I would say, to do everything. Or at
So
least
you would
most
like,
things.
you would have preferred to spend a little bit more time there, see more geysers and stuff like that?
We pretty much did pretty much all the main stuff. There's like this thing called the Grand Loop, because we stayed in Canyon Village in the center. And we did pretty much all the major things, and we did like hikes like almost every day. Like our entire trip, we walked like about 7 to 8 miles a day.
Oh wow! See, that's good. Well, that's good though that you had the family that would do that. Because I know some people that if I took them on vacation, it was like, all right, let's go walk for 7 or 8 miles. They'd be like, nah, I'm just gonna sit here and watch TV.
Well, you
I
don't
ain't going
tell
outside.
them it's going to be like 7 miles a day.
Oh, that's where I'm messing up. That's where I mess up. Yeah. I try to warn people, but I shouldn't do that. I should just surprise them.
No.
With 7 and 8 mile hikes. Okay, that makes sense.
You know, you don't need to warn them like, you know, like the roller coaster rides. You have
We
a heart problem
apologize
or
for
back
the long rain
issues,
delay
you
in
know,
tonight's Sock
pregnant,
Top
you know.
stream.
Don't
Stream
tell
will resume when the rain stops.
Not legally obligated.
That's really smart. Was there a lot of complaining? Were they like, "God, the walking, you're killing me. Can we go back to the thing?" Or did they just deal with it?
For the most part, no. There wasn't really a whole lot of complaining. There wasn't one. It was supposed to be about a 3.5 mile hike, and we ended up going over 5 miles because we connected it. It was like one of those where this path connects into this trail and this trail, and we kind of went off because it wasn't clearly marked on some spots. But we managed to not die.
Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, the last time I went hiking with a guy, he was like, "Hey, we'll go to this place. We'll go hiking and stuff." So we all loaded up. We went hiking, and then we got lost. We got lost, Egress Pie. I mean, we were stuck out there. We thought we were going to die for sure. We were just wandering around this place, and we found like this weird dirt road, and we were like, well, I guess this is where it ends. And then eventually we found our way back.
We had one hike that we did at Wind Cave National Park in South Dakota, and that was one of my favorite hikes. And when we were doing that one, at the very beginning, it was really cool because we only saw like maybe one person on the entire path.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is really cool. But we go through this area that has like hundreds of prairie dog holes, and they're all like chirping at us, you know?
I love prairie dogs.
Where we got lost. Oh, yeah. That was the other thing. We were like, where are all the prairie dogs? And then we saw all the prairie dogs.
Oh, man. Man, you guys did it up. That sounds like a great trip. I love that. Yeah, I would love to. I don't know enough about Yellowstone. Like I've heard of it, and it sounds like a fun thing to do, but I know there's geysers there, but I don't know anything about it. So if I was like, come on, family, we're going to Yellowstone, and they'd be like, for what? I'd be like, I don't know. It's just something you do.
There's things called mud pots. Trust me.
Yeah, there's mud pots. It's bubbling mud. It's like, Dad, we got a stove. We could just bubble our own mud if you want to. It's like, no, this is nature's mud stove bubbly thing. It's way better. You just got to check it out. Just trust me.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it. Just get time or ever get out that way.
Yeah, I would love to. Was that your first time being out there?
Yes.
Would you go again, or do you feel like you've like, hey, we've seen it. Let's go to Paris next time or something like that?
Maybe. I mean, like there's a lot of places like
Void Vivino just
we do
cheered
go to
10
different
bits.
places.
I would rather go to Jellystone Park.
I would maybe go again. Like if it was just us, I'm not sure, but like if I was going there with friends, I would do that because then you're like, come see this thing.
Oh yeah, because now you're like a semi-expert on things. You can be like, oh, come over here, look at the mud pots. We got some bison over here. We got some of these some prairie dogs over this way. I know where the prairie dogs are.
Yeah, apparently I've had people ask me and my husband. They're like, show me your itinerary. And I was like, I'll type it up because we didn't quite like it went differently than like how I had it, but
right, yeah. Yeah, see, that's my problem with like vacation type things. I try to plan things out, and then it becomes more of like it's like another day at work. You're like, we have to go here, we have to do that, and it loses a lot of the majesty if you plan it out too much.
Yeah.
So it sounds like
I do that too, but this one there was only 3. I mean, the hotel and flights and all of that stuff, you know, was all booked. But like as far as like things to do, I only had 3 things actually booked, and it was just we're going to this on this day. And doing whatever, and that made me really nervous because like there wasn't a whole lot of planning other than like, you know, 2 cave tours and touring the Minuteman Missile Facility.
Ooh.
And so
missile facility. That sounds cool.
Yeah, that's near the Badlands, and that was really really cool. If it interests you at all, like you actually get to go down into like the bunker, you know, like with the 2 guys ready to push the nuke button. Like
oh my goodness gracious! Wow. So you get to have like that experience of being one of the guys that may or may not end the world.
Yeah.
Wow.
Apparently there was like several like throughout the country, and I think there was like 5 main ones, or at least in that area. And the door was always closed, and all of them, and only one out of all those 5, and they're all spread out, could actually be open. And so like one of them had to like go out and go upstairs, like or whatever. Like all the other facilities had to make sure their door was closed. It was crazy, like all the regulations they had with it.
I hope they paid them.
I'm probably boring your entire chat now.
No. Everybody's riveted, just like I am. This is very interesting. I love that kind of stuff. I like hearing about things that are out there. You know what I mean? Things that I haven't seen yet and stuff. Which maybe some of these people have been to Yellowstone. Which Flo Vivino makes a good point.
Said she liked Yellow. I think she's in there. She said
yeah. Which that doesn't surprise me at all.
But you're dealing with
she's a jet-setting, globe-trotting son of a gun.
That's why she's not seen a lot of movies, because she's actually gone places.
She's actually living life. She ain't just sitting there watching stuff on the screen all the time. She's out there doing the things. Thank you so much, Danny Blue Jeans, for 45 months, hot diggity dog. And Calicott for also 45 months. Holy cow. Very kind of you. Yeah, and Flo Vivino said he would rather go to a Jellystone Park. Every time I think of Yellowstone, I think about Jellystone, because that's where Yogi Bear lives. Did you guys get any
yes.
picnic baskets stolen or anything like that?
No. We kept
good.
those locked up in our car.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, smart. So do they warn you? Do they give you like a little seminar or something like that about bears and don't leave no picnic baskets and hamburgers out?
Yeah, they have stuff posted around about that, and also like all the like cabins and the hotels that they have in the park, you are not allowed to cook.
Has anyone ever seen a Cala _caught in a Danny Blue Jeans in the same room at the same time for 45 months?
But they do have like a little Keurig, and so what we did was I bought a bunch of oatmeal packets, and with the Keurig made the hot water, so I made oatmeal, and then we had a collapsible cooler that we got from Costco to fill up with ice, because there was an ice thing near an ice maker near our cabin. And so every day I would just fill up some gallon bags and throw it in there, and we would have cold water and our lunches. And so when you're doing that for breakfast and lunch, it can make you feel a little bit better about spending like $100 for dinner for you and your family.
Yeah. Oh man. So is that part of the scam? They're like, oh, you can't cook because of bears, tee-hee-hee, but you can come to our restaurant and buy a hamburger for $75, tee-hee-hee.
Yeah, well, I think it's a little bit of both, because, there's wildlife roaming around. We were walking along one paved trail, and all of a sudden, they're like, make sure you're at least like 100 feet from bison or whatever. And we just like, oh, there's a bison like 20 feet, like there.
Goodness gracious.
I'm not supposed to be here, but I'm going to take pictures and video.
Yeah, might as well. Got it. If a bison's going to come at you got to at least get it on video, if nothing else.
Right.
Oh,
just think how viral that would go for your family.
Oh, seriously, yeah. You could set them up for life. You get viral enough, you sell it to one of those dadgum aggregator places. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Never have to work a day in their life. Mayor of Canada had. I wanted to mention this. Mayor of Canada says, "Hunger is the sickness, and you have the cure, Rig." That's fantastic. I love that.
I missed that.
That's pretty good. I like that a lot. Oh man, well, I'm glad you guys had a grand old time. It's a big time of change for a lot of us, and you're handling it well. So I'm happy for you, my friend. That's very good. That's very good.
Well, thanks for letting me chat with you and being your first caller of the night.
Well, it's always pleasant to hear your voice. It's good to hear from you, my friend. I appreciate that.
I'll go and get off here so other people can call in or talk about other things.
Sounds good to me. Well, smooches for you, my friend. Thank you so much for calling in. Wow. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night.
We apologize for the previous apologies about the rain delay. Unfortunately, it's still going on and may end soon.
Pie, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for calling in. Thank you so much for calling in. Man, that was a great call. That was some good stuff. I don't know what you guys thought about it, but daggone, I learned a lot. Oh, my goodness gracious. Joan Spoon, Smooches for you. Hey, Joan Spoon. Your fart command should work now. I Finally did it. Thank you so much, John Spoon. I appreciate that. Ah!
I've been here for some time now.
Well, who's that? Oh, Coterie Nico-chan, thank you so much for 26 months, my friend.
just cheered 50 bits. So I was telling you on Wednesday I was going to the doctor, found out I have a cracked rib.
A cracked rib? Holy cow! What can they do about a cracked rib? Grill it? Cook it up with a little barbecue sauce? Or you just gotta take it easy, my friend. Thank you so much for the update. Smooches for you, Scotty B518. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. And Jelly710, thank you so much for following. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. It's one of the hard things. You have a great phone conversation with Egress Pie, and then you get people subscribing and whatnot. Yeah, that hurts a lot. Goodness gracious. It's got to be 518. How do you do that? Well, of course, he did it. Wrestling in the octagon, as he so often does. Most people don't know this, but it's got to be 518. Is a prize
Ford
fighter.
Vivino just cheered 10 bits. That will teach them for using crack on their ribs.
Yeah, you don't want to put crack on your wrist for Vivino. You're exactly right. Thank you so much. Stream is so interesting. I'm already... dadgummit. What did it say? Already loving TF out of it. Oh, thank you so much, my friend. Happy to have you here. Hope you have a good time. We just talked to our good pal Egress Pie.
I'm listening.
And we got a poem written by a robot that was suggested by our good pal Just Another Blowhard. One of the happiest fellas that you'll ever meet. Someone feed the dog. Seems like he's hungry. Oh yeah, Rupert? You hungry, Rupert? Oh, somebody watered Vern. That's good. So Vern's getting watered. But no, Vern. Oh, Rupert. Oh no, Rupert said he had a big lunch, so he's doing fine. He just he loves licking that screen. Oh yeah, see, this is fine. There it is. There it is. There's him saying it. This is fine. He's having a grand old time. Oh, that old Rupert. He's a happy fella. There's been plenty of times where I say, "Hey Rupert, we're gonna go watch a movie. You want to go?" And he says, "Nah, I'd rather lick this screen for a couple of hours instead." And we go, "All right then." Well, there you go. Yeah, the old bicycle accident's got to be 518. Oh my goodness gracious! I wish you a very fast recovery, my friend. Hopefully you can take it easy and heal up fastly. Heal up at a reasonable speed. So grateful that you've never broken a bone. That's awesome, Coterie Nico-chan. That's really good. I wonder, maybe. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you've been to a doctor or something like that. But what if you have like bones like Wolverine? What if you have like steel bones that could never be broken? What if you've done things that would have broken the bones of other people, but not you? Because you got them old steel bones. You got steel in the marrow there. How many traffic stops have you done in your time being a cop? Oh my goodness gracious, Jelly710. Well, I don't think they've invented a number large enough to properly describe that. I stop speeders. That's what I do. That's my whole thing. A lot of times people come in and they say, "Oh, sock cop, my socks are missing," or "Oh, sock cop, somebody's robbing the museum," or something like that. And I'm like, "Well, it's not really. Yeah, I mean, can't help you with that. Can't help you with that. It's not really what I'm focused on. That's not my beat. My whole thing is stopping the speeders. But man, I don't know. It would be a full-time job trying to count the amount of speeding tickets that I've given out, because I'm very, very good at it. Very efficient. Over the years, I've got it down to a fine science. I've seen it all and I've heard it all. So I'm able to give out more tickets per capita than a lot of smaller countries even have people. You know, in little bitty countries, it's, you know, it's got like not that many people in them. I get more tickets than that. What if there's a robbery at the laundromat? Well, that's not my department. Mayor of Canada. I can throw out like a, "Hey, stop! Don't do that! You better stop that!" But if raising my baby sock has given me any indication, that's not gonna help a whole lot. Because like earlier today, she was playing with the water hose, and then in her infinite wisdom decided to stick the water hose in her mouth and have a nice drink from the hose, like she was Gen X or something like that. And I said, "You stop that!" And I had to say that 3 or 4 times before she stopped that. She was having too much fun drinking from the hose.
Wow.
I could ticket everyone
just
in
cheered 10
Luxembourg.
bits.
Yeah,
Sock
that's
Cop
probably the
always
proper
meets his
amount.
ticket quota.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, I don't even know what my quota is, Flo Favino. I far surpass the quota. I don't even know what it is. Like if there's a quota for the month, however many it is, by lunchtime of the first day, I've tripled it. Godzilla, it's good to see you. Hose water never hurt nobody. Well, see, that's the thing. If she was just drinking from the hose, that's okay. Drink the water. That's, you're building up immunities or whatever. How bad could it be? We all survived. You know what I mean? But she was the entire hose directly in the face. And I was like, well, that can't be good. You know what I mean? I should probably put a stop to this. As a parent, I should probably put a stop to this behavior. And then I do. Only pulls over ankle sock. Well, if an ankle sock is speeding, I'm pulling them over. Tube sock speeding, pulling them over. Human being speeding, pulling them over. Bison speeding, pulling them over. Martian speeding, pulling them over. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's the crime itself. Now, I don't profile.
I'm trying to use
Wool sock, getting a ticket. You speed, you're a wool sock, you're getting a ticket. But I gotta be honest with you, there's not a lot of tickets out there. An alpaca sock, yes, getting a ticket. An alpaca itself, getting a ticket. Compression sock, yes. All getting tickets. If you're speeding on public roadways. Well, Calicut, if they're on a racetrack, that's a whole different kettle of fish right there. If it's a sanctioned race. Most racetracks are on private property, which is out of my jurisdiction. Now, do I agree with the willy-nilly way that you spend your time? No. No, I do not. But legally, I can't do anything about it. What's sock jail like? It's like regular jail, just more cottony. Smells a little bit more like gain, you know what I mean?
49 dang times y'all.
About the same. Pants o'clock, smooches for you. Thank you so much for 49 months. Goose of gratitude for you, my friend. How you doing, Pants o'clock? Everything going all right with you? I sure hope so. There was a state patrolman following me for over 20 minutes. I was nervous the whole time, despite going exactly the speed limit. They will make you nervous. I get nervous, too, sometimes. They start following me. I'm like, what's going on? You know something I don't know? What's happening? Do I have like a thing on the back of the car? What is the deal here? They make you nervous. But maybe the patrolman just thought you was cute and we're just thinking about maybe asking for your phone number or something like that. I don't know. You never know. Or maybe he just happened to be going the same place that you do. You ever do that where you like accidentally follow somebody? Where you're behind somebody, they get off on the same exit that you do. They turn left, and then you turn left too. And you're not following them. You just happen to be going to the same spot. And you follow somebody for a good like 20, 30 minutes, and you're like, I wonder if they're freaking out thinking that I'm following them. But I'm totally not. I'm just just happen to be going to the same spot. It happens a lot. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hello, this is Katrina Kochan. I just have a report from Mrs. Cake about her science.
Yes, how's Mrs. Cake doing?
She's doing well. Her experiments in gravity continue apace. She goes on the table, and things go onto the floor when she uses her paw to knock them down.
Yes. Very scientific, Mrs. Cake. Mrs. Cake the cat, by the way, in case you
She
knew.
said meow just now.
What meow? Oh, I heard that. What?
Yeah, that was her mewing. Yeah. She thinks I should give her and Zidopoulos dinner, but first it seemed very important. She was very busy with her scientific experiments today, so I had to call and let you know. Also,
so gravity's still working over at your place, right?
Gravity is still working. Yeah, here on the
beautiful.
East Coast, we got some gravity. Yeah.
We got a gravity alert in the East Coast.
Oh yeah. The other news is that I got new reading glasses. So now, if I'm in a library, I can lower the reading glasses and look askance at someone and say, shh.
Oh, man. That gives you real authority there. If you
It does. I'm not even a librarian, but I can do it.
If
with
you're
the
looking
reading
over
glasses.
glasses, people are going to assume. Well, that must be a librarian then. That gives you real
Exactly,
authority in
yeah.
a library. Oh, that's
Yeah,
spectacular.
I thought you would want to know.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Are they
And-
prescription reading glasses, or you got
They
is
are.
it an off the
They
rack
are.
affair? Ooh.
I know they're some of the prescription ones. They're fancy. Yeah, I'm very pleased to be the last person in my immediate family to get glasses.
Oh, that's good. That's something to
yeah,
be proud
that's
of
good.
right there. That's very good. Them eyes
Oh,
held
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Held out longer than most.
They have, yeah, and it's only for reading. So if I'm walking down the street, I can read the street signs further away than other folks. Because it
man.
might be a superpower.
Yeah, I
I'm not
was
sure.
just about to say that. It sounds like a superpower. It sounds like you don't even really need them. You just put them on so you could have supervision.
Oh, well, it's for using the computer, like such as watching your show. I wear the glasses, but I think maybe we should warn folks if they say something askance or if they besmirch too much in the chat. Just know I am looking over the top of my glasses at them.
That's right. That's right. You'll feel it.
Yeah.
You may not see it, but you'll feel it. You'll feel Puerto Rico
Yeah,
looking
I
over
think
those
they will.
glasses at you.
Vivino just cheered 10 bits.
And you'll
Has that
have like
sock
a
pup
shudder
ever
and be
ticketed
like, ooh, I
speeders
feel
on
like I done
treadmills?
bad. I feel like somebody shushed
Yeah,
me.
they weren't quiet enough in the library, or they were naughty in the chat.
Yeah. Can't be doing either
Yeah,
one of those. Those are both bad things to be
That
doing.
is true. Oh, I don't know if you heard her. Mrs. Cake did just meow again.
I did. Yeah, I heard it. Yeah, me and Mrs.
Oh,
Cake
you really
having a good
did? Oh, that's
conversation.
great.
Having a great conversation,
Yeah.
me and Mrs. Cake. She's got a lot of
She's
interesting
always-
things to say about her experiments with gravity.
She has. Let's see. Oh, I don't know if you heard the little earth sound. That was pseudo.
Oh, Pseudopoulos. What's
Anyway, he's talking too. He's doing good. He's very good at being faster than his sister to get the treats.
that? Oh, yeah. Is it dinner time? Are they just trying to trick you into feeding them more?
Oh, no,
or
no.
Is it dinner time?
It's. Let's see. Let me check the time. It's close to dinner time. I usually feed them about 8:30 or 9 p.m.
Void
Eastern.
Vivino just
so-
cheered 10 bits.
Yeah.
Yep, close
Speaking
enough.
of besmirchment,
They're
the
starting to
chance
get
of
hungry.
is here.
Yeah, you wait too
They are
long, they get
hungry.
hangry. And that's no
I know.
good.
Well,
Don't want a couple
guess I
hangry
better-
cats.
I know, right? I better let you go so I don't get any hangry cats. But I just wanted you to know what was going on, and Mrs. Cake seems to approve that I've told you about her experiments.
Well, good. I'm sure she's very proud. I look forward to reading her paper when she publishes it.
Yeah, well, we'll see what... She has to learn to type a bit more clearly, but we'll see.
Yeah. Well, maybe let her
Okay.
borrow your glasses, and you'll be good.
Oh, yeah. Also, she might be able to dictate to me, because I type quite quickly.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, teamwork
Yeah,
makes the dream
dictation.
work. I like that.
Oh, yeah. All right, well, you take care. I'll see you in the chat.
You too, my friend. Thank you so much for calling. You have a good rest of your night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Smooches for you. It's Call to Ridigo Chat. Thank you so much for calling, my friend. Giving us the update. And Mrs. Cake and Pseudopoulos. And your new reading glasses. That's fantastic. Chance the Techie, good to see you. Off Fist, welcome in. Give her a TED Talk. There you go.
You give me the biscuits!
Sometimes you do the same experiments for science. Science! What's going on, Sidewalk Warrior? Good to see you. Robert Schmobbit, what's going on, my friend? Hey, how was that one fella, the weird guy? Didn't you go see a weird guy? How was that? I hope you had a great time doing that thing. So good to see you, Robert Schmobbit. We had to save your life. I don't know if you knew this. On Friday night, we was on the Tuesdays with the Mid Monster Show. We had to watch videos of people flushing things down toilets to be able to save Robert Schmobbit. And I don't know how it worked. Like I say, that's not my department. I don't do missing persons. So I don't know how it worked, but dadgummit, it worked. I didn't think it worked, and then at the end, boom, there he was. It was fantastic. Hope you had a great time with the weird guy. You know that weird guy. That weird fella. Oh yeah, he puts on a great show. I'm glad you had fun. If anybody tells you they go to see Weird Al and they're like, meh, it wasn't very fun, they'd be like, well, you are a psychopath. That's the only logical explanation, because it's the dictionary definition of fun and a good time. So I'm glad you had a great time. Your coworker is obsessed with flushing things down the toilet. Well, Cybot Warrior, you should get him to film it. You picked up on that, did you, Commodore Friday? Mandatory fun. Great album.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. I had to buy a new plunger this week. Maybe that helped flush things out.
You gotta flush it out, Floyd Vivino. Yes, indeed, it was always an exciting time. Get a new plunger. Yeah, if you don't like Weird Al, you're probably not gonna have a good time here. Just being honest. You had a teacher in college who dated Weird Al back in the day. Get out of here, Chance the Techie! That's awesome. Many moons ago, you saw Weird Al open for the Monkees. Stop going to concerts after that perfect concert. Yeah, well, there's no rip. Why would you keep showing up? You know what I mean? Doesn't make any sense. Hot diggity dog!
Anonymous
Skitsy
just
VA,
tipped
thank you so much, my
smooches
friend, for
and
the
whatnot.
raid. Smooches for you. Oh, and Anonymous. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Holy cow. Holy cow. Yer. Skitsy VA, smooches for you. I'm legally obligated to ask you. Listen close. How was your stream? I hope you had a fantastic stream, my friend. Whatever it was that you was getting into. Maybe he's playing some video game. This is our first time meeting. So I don't know what you do. Don't know what it is that you do. Well, come Gold 9, welcome in. That's fine with me. Don't befront me none. Don't befront me none. Thank you so much for following, my friend. Smooches for yous. Hope you had a great old time doing whatever it is that you do. Is this a liberal stream? I'm not sure. You're going to have to make up your own mind about that one. Going to have to make up your own mind about that one. Because I don't really know how to define it in such a manner, to be honest with you. The fart. Oh, you want a fart? Yeah, I can get you a fart. Look at that. That one not good? You want another one? How about this one? There you go. There you go. See the dog. Oh, that's Rupert. That's Rupert. He's a good boy. Rupert's a good boy. He keeps my TV VCR combo nice and clean. Nice and clean. Yeah, it's not a hateful one. There you go. Oh, you like that uncut up? Good. Good, good, good. I'm glad. Glad. I'm all about customer service. So smooches. Smooches for you. Mr. Kitty Cat Meow Face. Smooches for you. How much is your co-host paid? Well, I'm going to have to... I'm legally obligated to tell you nothing. Does not get paid. Does not get paid. Not that I haven't tried. I've tried to pay him. I say, Rupert, come on, man. Let me float you a few bucks here or there. You know what I mean? But not interested. Not interested in getting paid. Just likes licking the screen and living life high on the hog. That's what he does. Cat. I feel like I have a cat sound. Where's my dadgum cat sound button? Well, that's a tiger, allegedly. That's as close as I have. Close as I got right now. Paid in sausages. Oh, man, not even that. Not even that. Not even sausages. But I guess we could. If he asked for a sausage, that'd be fine. Wouldn't be a problem. He gets paid in the hopes and dreams. That's right, Ultravetica. We could all use some hopes and dreams. Yes, indeed. No problem with that. Hydration will be important for Rupert, given all the salivate. He does do a lot of salivating. But he does stay hydrated. This guy, he drinks plenty. He drinks plenty. The band? Come Gold 9? Talking about the band? Yeah, they're all right. Let me see. It is now time
Sock hop
for the sock spear. Yes, indeed, he owes our good pal Just Another Blowhard. Suggested this poem. Not this one. Don't read that one. Don't read that one. Lettuce and fries. Hey, good to see us, lettuce and fries. We had a discussion about fries earlier, but lettuce was not brought up, so you can bring a whole new perspective to that.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. Too bad
Don't
the
read this.
Shakespeare
This is an
poem
old
isn't
stale
about
poem.
besmirching at Ultravetica and at Chansithici.
Why should you trust a cop? Well, you know what? There's that there should be a healthy amount of skepticism. Healthy amount of skepticism with trust in that. So I understand that. A lot of people come in, they're like, "Hey, I don't like no cops, man." I get it. Trust me, I work with cops. The vast majority of them, a bunch of jerks. Vast majority of them, a bunch of jerks. But not all of them. Some of them are okay. If you just now meet me, I only really give tickets to speeders. So as long as you're not speeding, that's okay. That's the big thing. Just don't be speeding. You know what I mean? That's really where I stop. To me, speeding is a gateway crime. I believe you can nip it right in the bud, just like that. Whammos. And it sounds like oh my goodness, great! That is a very, very kind thing to say. It sounds like Travis Miles from Fallout 4 after he got confident. Oh, that's fantastic. The first time I played Fallout 4, he did not get confident. I didn't help him. But I had to go back, and I didn't know there was another way to do it. And then he gets confident after a while, and then he's like, "This is Travis Miles. You're listening to the things on the radio. Go." I forget what he says, but things along those lines. Yo, Travis Miles. That's right. Man, what a personality change that guy had. Good for him, I say. Good for him. That's a very very nice thing. He'd say a gabagool. Yes, indeed. Like on The Sopranos. I don't really know what that means. Gabagool. I like to say Baba Ganoush too. That one's a lot of fun to say. I like Baba Ganoush. Baba Ganoush. All right, now if you excuse me for a moment, I got to read this poem. And this is a poem about when you have a lot to do with laundry and cleaning, but a sock puppet won't leave you alone and forces you to watch his show and do nothing. Wait, I got to start it over. Hold on. It had gone too fast. Too bad the 24/7 MXC Twitch channel C straight. Oh, did they really? Did they get shut down? Or did they just stop? Because it doesn't sound like they had to do much. You turn the computer on. That'd be good. Oh, you're in the dadgum ads. Ugh. Sorry about that, my friend. All right, we're going to play the fancy music. Fancy music. The hampers overflow, a fabric sea, a mountain of tasks all waiting for me. The floor needs a sweep, the counters a wipe, a symphony of chores, the day's bitter gripe. But from the basket a small fuzzy head, a sock puppet king with a voice full of dread, of boredom and quiet, of duties and toil, he wiggles a stitch and causes a broil. You ever caused a broil? Oh, man. Lay down your broomstick, put down that rag. The show is beginning, he said with a wag. I often say things with a wag. Thank you so much, Flor Vivino. Very kind of you, my friend. Goose of gratitude for you. Of his button-eye gaze, a stare so intense, a one-sock dictator, it makes no more sense. I'm pinned to the couch, a captive for him, while laundry room monsters creep up to the brim. He sings out of key and he dances a jig, a terrible talent, a story too big. Smooches for you, Skitsy. Thanks for the raid, my friend. The dust bunnies laugh, they gather and grow, the folded clothes shrink, a terrible show.
Just cheered 100 bits.
My to-do
Choo-choo.
list cries, a silent, sad plea, trapped by a puppet, a destiny glee. Hey, I'm not done. We got one more stanza. My kingdom of clean, it falls into ruin, all for a sock and the trouble he's brewing. He takes his final bow, a fluff-filled affair, and leaves me alone with a mountain of despair. Oh, my goodness gracious, a mountain of despair. Oh. What a masterpiece. Thank you, computer. And thank you, Just Another Blowhard.
Wow. Arabobari _ just cheered 100 bits. Choo choo.
Smooches for you. Arabobari, thank you so much. And Jolt Freak, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate that. Wait, what does Jolt Freak and Ari Barbari do with the bits? What's going
Floyd
on?
Vivino is great because Floyd Vivino gifted
Floyd
a
Vivino?
subscription to Chance the Techie.
Thank you so much for getting that chance to techie. Goose of gratitude for you, my friend. Can all the regulars in chat be sock deputies? Yes. Boom, shakalaka. You're deputized. How about that? Oh, yeah. How about that? Now you got responsibility. Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for. We got us a phone call. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Sock Deputy Steve Dave reporting for duty, sir.
Hey,
An
what's going
anonymous
on, my
user
friend?
is
How you
great because
doing?
an anonymous user
I
gifted a
actually got
subscription
a
to
night
Harvey S.
off during your stream. It's amazing.
Unbelievable. Congratulations.
Uh-huh.
You were always
That's
working
right,
during
you know
this
what?
time.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
A
I
hype
was
train
even
gimmick has
considering going to
started.
get a Tony's Pizza for the occasion, but I made the spaghetti.
Oh man, you made the spaghetti. You know what? I had some spaghetti yesterday, and that's what I'm gonna have.
Jolt Freak is
some,
great because Jolt Freak
leftovers
gifted a
when I get done
subscription
with
to
this.
Bearded underscore
So we're gonna be
Brothers.
spaghetti brothers, touching that
Heck yeah.
spaghetti.
Heck yeah, and actually, I do have a silly for the
Floyd
stock
Vivino just
crew
cheered
here.
10 bits.
The
What if we
ultimate
are a regular?
besmirchment.
Do what?
Yep, the ultimate besmirchment, and it's happening right now.
Oh my goodness gracious! I'm scared and excited.
Well, you're scared and excited during the right time there, Sock Cop, because I do believe I read in the chat that a certain blowhard there was going to call you right after the poem. And what better besmirchment than to beat him to the punch?
Boom shakalaka! That's what I'm talking about. You want to besmirch somebody? You know how to do it, my friend. You know how to besmirch. You do
See,
it a
I ain't
great
got to
job.
say any words. He's feeling it right now because it's my words coming out on the stream, and it's not his words coming out on the stream. So that hits him on two different levels right there.
Oh, my goodness gracious. That's fantastic. No, this is a good pal. You tell him Steve Dave. Joan Spoon! Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much, Joan Spoon.
Oh, man.
Gifted these subs. Holy cow. Thank you so much. Let's take a look and see what you got for the desk here.
Hype train level 2, yes, and
Olives. You like olives, you tell him, Steve Dave?
I tell you what, it's my least favorite pizza topping the olive.
Oh, really? Not a big olive
just
fan.
cheered
That's
1,000
okay.
bits.
That's all right.
not a big olive
Deputy
fan.
Bob Ari
More
will
olives
help
for
to
me.
divert
I mean-
traffic
Mad
during
about
this golden train.
Yeah, no shade to anybody that does like olives. Ain't my cup of tea.
Oh, my goodness. Ari Bobari, thank you so much. Ari Bobari, let's see what you got for the desk here. Look at this. People love you.
Hype train
You tell
level
them,
3,
Steve,
yes,
you
and
call in.
DDS.
Wow.
And all
I
sorts
oughta
of
do a
good
show,
things happen.
you know?
You should.
Floyd
Oh, man,
Vivino
it's a
just
golden
cheered 10
Kappa
bits.
train,
At
too.
just
I
another
don't even know what that
blowhard is an
means.
easy besmirchment target.
Okay, so it means that there's so if we do well enough with the hype train, right, there is this rare emote called the Golden Kappa. And anybody that's donated to the Golden Kappa train will get that emote to spread around on whatever Twitch channels, whatever.
Mr.
for
Mateos
the
just
next
cheered
24
200
hours.
bits.
Egads.
It's that rare of an emote.
I had no idea. Thank you. I don't know how you know these things, but I'm glad that
Oh,
you do. I appreciate that knowledge.
Yeah, it happened. It happened on one other stream. I'm trying to remember what stream it was. I think it was a stream that I knew about.
Big
I think it
Rusty
was
just
Ben
cheered
Monster
100
TV that
bits.
did it
Was
one
it Ben
time.
Monster? Oh, wow. That's fantastic.
I think Ben Monster had it one time after you rated out to him.
Oh,
Or it
that's
was a Sunday night when they were doing the gimmick over there. And yeah, I know that
Danny
I've run
Bluchins
into
is
it
great
one
because
other
Danny
time, but, I
Bluchins
mean,
gifted
for
a
second
subscription to
time,
Mr.
wow.
Mateos.
I'm ringing the ringer here.
Wow. I'm
Testing my luck.
overstimulated. I got to be honest with you. I'm overstimulated. DJ Modius, thank you so much for the 200 bits, my friend. And Eagers Pie, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Eagers Pie already contributed to the show. Call it in earlier.
Coder Innicock and just cheered 3
Fantastic phone
bits.
call.
Woo.
And thank you so much for
You
calling
know
in.
what? Go
I'm so
ahead
happy
and
that you
get
got the
my
night off. Like
150.
that, I don't know why. Like it shouldn't affect me, but it does. I'm so happy that you're off tonight.
Pencil
You
clock
tell
just
Steve.
cheered
Look at
100
that. You
bits.
tell him Steve.
ISM practicing
Yeah,
saying he
usually
was
I'm
going a
run-
little
I'm
bit
running
fast
stuff
back
to the back of
there.
the store, you know, leaving the phone up
Oh,
front, and then I end up missing like betting on the animal of the day. Which, by the
You
way,
tell
my
him Steve
prediction
Dave just
is
cheered
frog.
150 bits.
Frog. Oh, that's a good one.
That's
a good
my
one.
prediction for the
Thank you.
animal
Oh,
of
you
the
tell
day.
him Steve Dave. Hey, I get to say thank you directly to your face. Thank you so much for them bits, my friend.
Just
I appreciate
another
it.
blowhard just
Very
cheered
kind of
400
you.
I don't want to
bits.
miss out on a
Loud
golden Kappa
noises.
train. Now, that's
Well, that's good.
some special stuff there.
And just another blowhard with 400 bits. Holy guacamole. Thank you so much. Just another blowhard. Let's see what you got for the desk.
What do you got?
Hype
Oh,
train
good
level
Lord.
4, yes indeedios.
Look at that. Getting us ready for the spooky season. We got a daggum jack-o'-lantern. Look at
We
that.
already pre-carved it and everything.
Pre-carved jack-o'-lantern, baby.
Wowee.
Code Riddick and
Your
just cheered
desk is
1
already
bits.
pretty
Oh,
dang
hi.
full.
It really is. It really is. I love to see it. That's
There's no room for the handcuffs down there.
Yeah, they're just down there. What I'm not going to be handcuffing any olives or breakfast plates or jack-o'-lanterns.
I bet
so,
there was some possums, though.
Yeah, if I run across one, may have to. A speeding possum or something like that. May have to.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how it goes. Thank you guys so much. Smooches for you. Pretty fly for a blowhard. You got that right. Oh. Pants o'clock practicing saying you was going a little bit fast back there. Oh yeah, that's a breaking news. Everyone that is a regular chatter has now been deputized. What are you gonna do with your newfound power? You gonna try and extol the virtues of going at a reasonable speed?
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, that's the only speed to go is reasonable.
Oh man.
Only time speed is against the speeders. That's the only way we're gonna catch them.
That's the only way. We got to stop it. We got to stop the speeding. Got to stop it immediately. Thank you, Pants O'Clock. You're doing great. Pants O'Clock, I'm so happy you're a deputy. So happy you're a deputy. I feel like I've made some good choices here with my
Pants O'Clock
selection of
does
deputies.
some good work and always gets there on time because, Pants O'Clock,
Yeah, it's always Pants O'Clock, baby. Ruthie Rainbow, smooches for you. You got one set of blue mini kits left to collect in Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. I just started playing that one the other day, Ruthie Rainbow. That's a great game.
Code Riddick and just cheered 100
Yeah,
bits.
really into the Lego games
Mrs. Cake
lately.
says purr.
They're great for me and
I mean,
baby son to
Lego's
play
done
together.
a lot of good games. Lego has done a lot of good games, especially Star Wars. Star Wars and Lego for some reason just works.
It really does. It really does. I don't know why it clicks so good, but it most certainly does. And to Mrs. Cake, I would like to say,
I did that today. I played a Star Wars game. I played through Star Wars Battlefront 2, the classic one.
oh, I have that one, but I've never played it.
Oh man, it's pretty good, but it's better with at least one other friend. Like couch co-op sort of situation.
Yeah, that's why I haven't played it yet. I got it. I was like, oh man, this looks fun. But then I found out it's sort of like a multiplayer type of thing. It's supposed to be like a bunch of people playing, and I'm like, well, I don't have a bunch of people, so it's just me.
Well, I mean, the story mode's pretty good. What the story mode goes through is the Clone Wars. The beginning part with Anakin, and then he turns to the dark side. You're playing as the clones, and it just follows like a clone having different journals saying like, we went to this planet to do this thing with this Jedi Master.
Ooh.
And then it gets all sad because like the high point of the campaign is where you're actually doing Order 66, and you're actually going against Jedi as clones,
going after the Jedis and whatnot.
Yeah, and
that
they're
does get
actually
sad.
doing the things where they ricochet your bullets, and it's really hard to hit them.
Oh. Oh my goodness, Star Wars. There's so much like lore and stuff to Star Wars. I feel like I've seen every Star Wars movie. Like I've seen them, some of them many times. And I still, like, I meet somebody sometimes and they're like, hey, I like Star Wars. I'm like, hey, I like it too. It's pretty good. And they start going, well, you remember this guy did this thing on this planet? And I'm like, what? You lost me, brother. You lost me. I didn't watch it as close as you did, apparently, because I don't know all of that. So I feel like a poser half the times when I start talking Star Wars.
I remember one fond memory when you tell him Kitty Dave, like just little Steve Dave went to the theater with his sister and his birth dad that like we watched episode 2 and the whole theater just roared when Yoda finally pulled out his lightsaber.
Yes.
And actually started doing something.
Look at, oh my goodness, thank you guys so much. We did the Golden Kappa thing. Whatever it is that we did. Well, I say we. I didn't do jack squat. You guys did it.
There we go.
Thank you so much.
So,
look at that. Golden Kappa,
so
baby.
You see it in the chat there. So, like, the Kappa emote is that guy. That's a golden kappa that people can temporarily use
Oh, son
on
of a
all
gun.
chats.
That's beautiful.
And then
So-
they also got another hype train emote with it.
That is glorious. So be sure to go into other people's Twitch chats. Whoever else you watch, go in there and put a bunch of them
Floyd
golden
Vivino
kappas
just
in
cheered
there
10
and
bits.
tell them where it
The
came
best
from,
Star
baby.
Wars
Be like,
is still
oh,
The
no,
Empire
Best
Strikes
Sock
Back.
Cop.
Especially when Darth Vader says at Sock Cop, I am your father.
Oh, Floyd Vivino. Yeah, that's a classic. That's a
That's
classic.
really great. That is
So what do
so cool.
So you don't have to work this evening. What are you doing with yourself? You just sort of
Well,
chillaxing.
I had a stream earlier. I had a stream. That was the Star Wars thing I was telling you. I streamed that one.
Oh, you were streaming that? I
And-
didn't know that. Am I following
Yeah,
you?
I
I
did
gotta
that
make
this
sure.
morning.
Say something in
I
the
did it
chat.
this
Let me
morning,
just
and
make
then-
sure that I'm following you.
Oh,
Because there's
sure,
a
I
lot of
appreciate
people.
that, Doc.
There's a lot of people like you that I don't know that streams. There's plenty of people in here that I don't know that they
Oh,
do
yeah,
the things.
yeah.
So maybe I don't follow
Yeah.
them. 'Cause if somebody
was
doesn't stream,
considering
not a
doing
whole lot
art
of point following them.
I was considering doing an art stream before you went live, but I said, you know what? I streamed for about 6 hours this morning. That's more than enough time.
Oh
for
wow!
today.
Goodness gracious! Yeah, that's a marathon.
But
for me.
whenever I do the art stream, it's usually drawing stuff for the show that I started called The Silenced Banter.
The silent what?
The Silenced Banter.
Oh, that is a great name. I love that. Silent Banter. What is that all about? Tell me about that.
So we always talk about the stuff that, like, the news that gets put under the rug with all the other stuff going on that they want you to pay attention to. We try to look for the stuff that's under the cover of that and have fun with it. Heck, we've been having fun with, like, Florida Man news, and we've been having fun with I always have a game at the end of it, and last time actually was a brand new game that I invented myself called Shopping for Toppins.
Shopping for Toppins?
Shopping for Toppins. So basically what I had like, I have a live studio audience situation sorted.
Ooh.
So I bring some of them to play the game together, and I had 2 people. And what they had to do was name flavors of a certain type of food that I would give them, and they each got 10 seconds to say a new one. If they don't say a new one, the other person can take the round by listing a flavor that has not been listed yet.
Oh.
And then they get a point, and it's 5 rounds.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah. It's been a lot of fun. I have to get a new PNG tuber or even a VTuber model made, but it's coming along little by little. I drew the set, and now I got to decorate the set next time I do an art stream.
That's awesome, my friend. I'm happy for you. That's super cool. I have to check that out.
Streamers like you and other people that I watch that kind of inspired me to get this going. You know? So thank you,
my goodness
Saka.
gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Smooches.
I gotta
for you.
flatter you. I gotta hit you with the flattery, man.
I never know how to deal with that, but I appreciate it. I do appreciate it.
That's the reason why I hit you with it, so you get used to it.
Yeah, maybe after a while I get it figured out. All right, Bobari, they got
Oh,
pinball
yeah.
machines at your Costco? That sounds cool. I never played pinball at
Whoa.
Costco before. The Irish
I gotta
Island
go to
Smooches for you. It's good to see us.
They're opening the Walmart version of Costco where I am. What was that? BJ's Auto Sales or Wholesale? BJ's Wholesale?
Oh,
I think it is.
yeah. BJ's. I heard of that one. Yeah.
Yeah, they're opening one half an hour from me, and I'm like, all right, cool. I'm not going to Costco anymore then.
Go to bed. I tell you, man, I love a Costco. I do. I love it to death. But good
I
Lord,
do
there's so
love
many
a
people at the
Costco.
Costco all the time. There's so many people. So many people.
I'm just
at the
hoping that
daggum
BJ's
Costco.
Wholesale will be just as good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I've never been there. I've seen commercials and stuff for it, but I feel like they were supposed to build one around here, but I haven't heard anything else about it. I don't know if maybe they.
I'll let
Because a
you
lot of
know
times
when
I'll
I
get
go.
news. Yeah, let me know how it is. I'd love to. I'd love to
definitely.
check one out. See if it's the same
Definitely
same
will do.
thing or what.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure people are waiting with bated breath to find out the animal of the day.
Yes,
so I think
indeed.
I'll let you go there, Sock Cop.
Perfect segue.
I'll be
Thank
here
you
in
for
the show.
co-hosting.
Of course. I appreciate you, man. I really do. I appreciate the chat. And even though this is the end of the ultimate besmirchment, we do appreciate Blowhard too, okay?
Fantastic besmirchment, my friend. Grade A++. Smooches for you. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you
all
got the
take
day
care
off.
now.
You too, my friend. Enjoy the rest of your day off.
Just cheered 10 bits.
Mm-hmm.
Walmart's version of Costco
Toodaloo.
is Sam's Club. BJ's is great. And less constabulary at entrance.
Less constabulary at the entrance. Yeah, it does feel like you're entering a foreign country when you go into Costco. They're like, let me see your papers. Let me see your papers. Are you legal? Do you belong here? What's your deal? And even though, well, I don't think I have a membership to Costco anymore, actually. But even when I do, I always feel like they're not going to let me in. I'm like, oh, I don't know. What if they think I fabricated this card or something like that? What if they kick me out? How embarrassing that would be. I just want to go get a giant bag of almonds. And they give me the boot from the Costco. Oh, embarrassing. How you do that? Oh, we got another phone call. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
There's really a whole lot going on.
Yay! It's just another blowhard, everybody.
Way too much going on.
There is way too much going on.
I actually...
I'm
it is a little bit of overwhelming because... How do I put this? This is constructive criticism. And I know everybody likes it, and I'm going to be the Debbie Downer or, the unpopular opinion. But all of the video clips and all the sound effects and all of the people talking and all of it, it's just, I feel like I'm having a seizure with all of this going on. So it's,
Let me just clarify. You feel
What?
like having a seizure is a bad thing, right?
Well, because I've had them before. No, it's just, there's just a lot of, I'm an old man, all right? And I am not happy, and I'm not here to be anybody. Everyone wants a critique from Blowhard. Well, it doesn't matter if you want it, you're going to get it.
Yeah, well, we crave it. Luckily, we crave it, so that's good.
But yes, there's a lot of stuff going on. And I noticed this, too, and again, no hate to anybody. I mean, far be it from me to say anything. I'm not the be-all, end-all of all of this.
Floyd
when I was watching the Ben Monsters, there's just a lot of stuff going on, and it's kind of hard to focus in on one thing. So it's just, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic. I'm doing much better now than I was doing an hour and a half ago before I started the stream. Well, let me ask you this question: What do you suggest? What would you like to see? What should be changed? Should we take things away? Should we?
No, I mean, you do what you got to do, and you do it. Far be it from me to. I am not in any way a producer, and I do not ever want to come in here and bulldoze my way onto this. And
well, no, to be clear, I'm not saying I'll do anything that you suggest. I'm just wondering what you would suggest. That's all. That's it.
I mean, so, when I start streaming again, which will happen when it happens, and I'm not going to make any promises.
Next call.
And maybe this is just comes from me being, with TV. It needs to be a little bit more structured, but that's just me. And of course, they're doing this all now. Because I can't see it because I'm on the phone. I mean, I can see it on my screen, but
it's happening. It's bananas. Trust me, it's bananas.
It's going on. They'll give a lot of crap. No, oh my God! Nobody, literally no one will take it. I didn't call for this reason. I did not call to run you down, or this is a very structured. No, it is not.
That's very true. No, you could. A kazoo was redeemed earlier, so if you don't mind, I'm just going to play the kazoo. You continue to make your point.
No, do what you need to do.
No. I want you to keep talking because I can't sing and do the kazoo at the same time. So I'm going to do the music part, and you do the talking part, okay? Rusty kazoo, please. Thank you. Right, so continue. Say what you got to say. Oh, it's a rewind. Hold on.
Run you down, or
rewind.
This is a very structured. No, it is not.
That's
It's
for sure. No, you could.
insane.
A kazoo was redeemed earlier, so if you don't mind, I'm just going to play the kazoo. You continue to
No,
make
do
your
what you
point.
need to do.
No. No, I want you to keep talking because I can't sing and do the kazoo at the same time. So I'm going to do the music part, and you do the talking part, okay? Rusty kazoo, please. Thank Brenda Fabulous Smooches for you, my friend. All right, we're back.
Everybody
we're back for
wants
the
me to call, and then when I do, the mob turns on me.
Well, that's what
And
they want to
wants
do.
see
They
me
want to
get torn
turn.
to shreds.
They want to turn.
Boo! We want blowhard. We want blowhard. Here's blowhard. Boo! Oh, it's like I'm manna from the heavens. I am manna from the heavens that you guys hate so much. Boo! And that's my theme song. It's like the kazoo music is like come out to the ring. Hello, everybody. Woo-hoo! Throwing garbage and stuff. Ugh.
You're doing great. Keep going.
Boo. Boo. Your boos mean nothing. I mean what makes you.
At just another
But two, you
blowhard,
did a
this is how we
fantastic
get our
job.
booze in.
Fantastic job. Thank you so much, my friend.
And now Glacier's here, or the artist formerly known as Glacier.
No, that's Glacier. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why you got to start those rumors.
I didn't start this rumor. And you know what's funny?
Well, you're
maybe
perpetuating
I start this rumor. I think I did. And
actually, I do think you did.
I think I did start this rumor because I was like one of those, like one of those TV shows where somebody watches a goldfish and the goldfish dies, and they get him.
Somebody redeemed the harmonica. Don't mind me. Just keep going.
Thanks for coming tonight, guys.
We got a really great show this evening for you.
I've given the mob what it wants.
Wow. Brenda
Just
Fabulous
another
just
blow
cheered
fart.
100 bits.
Oh
Just
my
another
gosh.
blow fart.
I think your chat went all nuts on the screen. It's like there's just a lot going on. There's a whole lot going on.
People are playing with Glacier. It's okay.
Is that an olive? Olive with pimentos in it. That should have come out of a martini.
That's olives. Yeah.
Sock hop.
You see, just another blowhard. What I try to do here is create a nice, relaxing place. All of us have jobs. We have life. It's always asking things from us. You know what I mean? So I like to create a nice, peaceful, relaxing. A lot of people tell me, they say, Sock hop, I love watching the show.
ASMR?
It makes it easy to meditate. Whenever I watch a show,
Well,
I'm able to kind of tune out.
You do live with a toddler. So, I mean, this does make sense.
Yeah, this is my life 24/7. So if it's too much for you this hour and a half, I'm glad you didn't have kids.
Did I say that? Did I say that? No,
Did you say
I
what?
just mentioned, my possible ideas or just how maybe I would be a little bit different than you. I'm not going to stop watching. I'm not going to be down with sock hop. No. I'm going to be part of this. If I get too much, I will step away. I stepped away for most of the stream. I had y'all in the background, but there was a whole lot going on. Again, I'm a very delicate man who's very old and doesn't like people a whole lot.
Delicate old man.
It's just who doesn't like people. And this is I don't hate sock hop. This has nothing to do.
Yeah, Mr. Dangus, that's a good question. Oh man, this is great. This is fantastic. Did you do your laundry? Is that what you've been doing? You've
No,
been
I
folding
haven't
laundry?
I haven't done anything. I haven't
Why
done
haven't you
anything.
done your
Why?
laundry?
Because I've been waiting.
You gotta
Because
do the
I've been
laundry.
waiting patiently. I understand. There's a lot of things I need to be doing, but no, I have to listen to you because this is like some sort of problem I have. I really do. I think maybe I should see somebody for this.
Yeah, couldn't hurt.
But this is. Yeah. I want to see a 50-year-old man telling somebody I'm being tormented by a sock puppet and sock cop on the, and have them look at me like I'm utterly
well,
insane.
Mr. Blowhard,
And then-
lay on the couch and tell me your problems. Well, there's this
Yeah,
deadgum
so-
sock on the internet. You won't leave me alone. And I keep calling
They won't
him.
leave me alone.
Mean to
I
me.
keep calling
Ah, yes, I see. How was your relationship with your mother?
Anyway, as I was saying earlier,
right? Yeah.
So
yeah.
you should pick up Lego Batman 2. All right.
What is
the
what is
best
that out
thing in
for? Is,
Lego
is that an old game?
It's an older game. Most of the Lego games are older. I think the last two that came out were the ones I posted about the Batman, and I think there's a Star Wars one, which I haven't got into.
I think
But I've been
have.
playing.
I think I have Batman
Good.
3 Beyond Gotham. I think it's 3 is the one that I have.
But
I
yeah,
haven't
this
played
one's
it
the
yet.
second one, and it's called
So this is
Batman 2 DC Superheroes. And so it's
I have
pretty
DC
open world. You got-
Supervillains. That one's fun.
That one is pretty fun. I played that a little bit on my Switch, but I've yet to get into it. I got to get through all of these first. Like I beat the complete saga. I beat that a long time ago, but yeah, I've got through the complete saga.
That's 9 games,
I
man.
did. That is. I did the first Lego Batman. I got through that one.
Oh,
I got through the
pizza
first
one. BJK.
Lego Indiana. This is just write these down. Lego Indiana Jones. I got through that one. That one's more puzzly than action.
Where's my
and then I did. I got through the Harry Potter one. Harry Potter one was pretty cool. But they did 2 separate games on that one. They did years 1 through 4, and then the rest of them. But there was like a good break in between. I did Lego City, which was for all intents and purposes, it's basically Grand Theft Auto, but you play.
Yeah.
It's an open.
Yeah.
It's an open world one.
Lego City.
I thought I apologized for that, Ari, but I'll get back to you in a second. And then I did the Lego Pirates. The Lego Pirates is really fun. The Pirates of the Caribbean.
The Caribbean?
That one. Yes, the Lego Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the. How do you spell Caribbean?
I don't know. Just make something up. Because you're the only one's going to be reading it. So.
Arabobari _ just cheered
So,
3 bits. Please accidentally hang
but
up
yeah,
on him.
so whenever
Pretend
they
it's
have
me,
the
calling about
Xbox
Glacier.
sales, I've got all of them. Like I've got Lego Batman 2, Lego Batman 3. I got all of the Marvel ones. I got the Avengers, Superheroes 1, Superheroes 2. I got DC Villains. I got the Incredibles. I got Jurassic Park, which I'm a little bit through.
Oh man, you do
I got
have them all.
I've got the Lego Movie. I do really have them all. I
we've
got
been
the Lego
playing-
Movie 1.
we've been playing
I
the
just
Lego
went to
Movie
The Lego Movie 2.
That one's pretty fun.
But anyways, that's what I was saying. For Lego Batman 2, you go through the story. So it's not like how it used to be where you go to these different stages, which are all like levels of the movie. There is like a story. But then you've got the open world of Gotham. But then Superman shows up, and you can play Superman. And me being the big Batman stan that I am, have just been playing Superman because the greatest thing about it is when you're in the open world of Gotham City, you can fly around as Superman. And normally they use the old Tim Burton / Danny Elfman themes, the music from that. But when you're flying as Superman, it's the John Williams theme. So me, the Gen X person that I am, loved that movie as a kid. So I'm flying around Gotham City, Superman, singing and it's just a lot of fun. The John Williams. So, that one's really good.
Oh,
So-
that's good stuff.
Arabobari _ just cheered 2
Well,
bits.
you're welcome. Merry
Just
Christmas.
wanted to say hi to Danny Blue Jeans, just in
Jeans, even
case
though
he's
he's suffering
suffering through
too.
this
Actually, it's
still.
14
before
minutes
he's
you'll
out.
never get back.
Yeah.
I've got a little
Keep
counter over
counting.
here. Yeah, it's 14 minutes, yeah.
Danny Blue
Speaking
Jeans.
of which,
Uh-huh.
Patty Blue Jeans. That's another thing. It's like, can you? Excuse me.
You're excused.
Can you control when ads come up? Like, can you? Like we talked
No.
about this with the whole King of the Hill thing. You can't say like, okay, give me. You can't like plan this out like it would be a TV show.
You talk about it on Twitch?
Right?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
yes and no. It's
Is
complicated.
that possible?
The way that they do it is very complicated. So it's not exact. It's not easy. It pops up with a little thing, and it says, "Oh, it's about to run an ad," and I can click a button and make it snooze, but that's just gonna make it go away for like 5 minutes or whatever.
But what I'm
and then it
saying
comes
is
back.
because I think you could do this way back in the olden days when I was streaming. You could say, okay,
Last
the first
year?
one is 10 minutes. Yeah, about last year, it would be like,
I can't say the name.
like you could have one at 5 minutes or one
Not
at
a
10
time.
minutes, and then like have it hit intervals. I know you can do that on the YouTubes, can you not? Because I think like the Red Letter Media guys plan it out. I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not monetized on YouTube, so I don't know how that works.
What have I done to Ari that made her leave the room? Or does she?
No,
need,
she's got
like, me
other things
go?
to do,
So she-
and she wants to
I'm
find
sure
out the
she
animal
does,
of the day.
Okay, we'll do the animal of the day. I'm sticking with this. You all wanted this. This is all your own fault. So, and it was you tell them Steve Dave, tried to block me for so long.
Yeah,
but you can't stop this. So it is what it is. Y'all wanted it. Y'all better get the use of it. There's two things you can do about it. Nothing and like it. There you go.
Yeah, those are the two things. So yeah, it's time to
So,
find out the
what
animal
is
of the
the
day.
animal?
Let me click the animal of the day button here. We're gonna find out what it is. Whoops-a-daisies, wrong button. Sorry about that. Thank you for calling Just Another Blowhard.
Next caller, please.
Thank you so much for calling. Whoops-a-daisies, my bad. That was an oopsie-doopsie. I hit the wrong thing. Hit the wrong button. Whoops. All right, here we go. We're going to find out the animal of the day. Let's play one of the older theme songs for the animal of the day. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The animal of the day. Uh-oh, rewind. Whoops-a-daisies. My bad. That was an oopsie-doopsie. I hit the wrong thing. Hit the wrong button. Whoops. All right, here we go. We're going to find out the animal of the day. Let's play one of the older theme songs for the animal of the day. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The animal of... Okay, all right, one more time. the animal of the day. Here it is. Does it swim? Does it fly? Yada, yada, yada. DB Sauce, good to see you, my friend. Smooches Fuse. Thank you so much again for calling Just Another Blowhard. I appreciate that, my friend. Here we go. And a 1, and a 2s, and a... Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. Oh my goodness gracious, what a shame. What a shame. Unfortunately, Unfortunately, tonight, it is a horrible creature of the day. Oh, I shudder to think what it could be, but we must move on. You know what they say? You know what they say? They say, if you're going through heck, keep going. And as you can see by the fire, that's exactly what we're doing. So here we go. Drum roll, please. Let us feast our eyes upon this abomination and move through it. Oh, my goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen, the horrible creature of the day is the dadgum yellow jacket. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, what do we think of yellow jackets, kids? Boo! Boo, the yellow jacket. The horrible, horrible creature of the day. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. Yellow jacket. It's in the second half. Ah! Bleh. Bleh. Yellow jackets. Horrible creatures of the day. And the reason that the yellow jacket is the horrible creature of the day is because while we were out earlier today walking around, we happened to notice that there was a nest of yellow jackets. Luckily, Commodore Friday, we did not get stung. Did not get stung, luckily. But we did immediately go to the Walmart and bought a can of Kill Those Things spray. And we were able to, as of right now, we went out a couple hours ago, and they all seem to be dead. They all seem to be dead. So hopefully the spray did its job and took care of these things. But these dead gum yellow jacket, those things are mean, baby. Oh, these things are mean. Now, a group of yellow jackets is called a colony. But, oh man, it's just a bad time. Just a bad time. These things are mean. They will come after you. They will sting you. And unlike the noble bee that has the common courtesy to die after it stings you, the yellow jacket faces no such problem. The yellow jacket can sting as many times as it wants to, because there is no justice in the world. DB Sauce, you a fan of the yellow jacket? Well, if I get any more, I will send them your way, because I can't stand those things. Oh, please, can we move through this as fast as we can? Yellow jacket. How do you say it in French? I'm sure France is lousy with yellow jackets.
Yellow jacket.
Yellow jacket.
Yellow jacket.
Yellow jacket. Okay, so I was saying it right. They ruin a picnic. They will ruin a picnic. BJK menu. They most certainly will. But in France, you can't say, watch out for that yellow jacket. It's coming to get you. You got to say, watch out for that.
Gilet jaune.
Gilet jaune.
Gilet jaune.
Gilet jaune. Watch out for that gilet jaune.
Gilet jaune.
Gilet jaune.
Gilet jaune.
Gilet jaune.
Gilet jaune.
Gilet jaune. Oh, my goodness gracious. Even now, say what you will about the French, and I do, but their language is beautiful. I mean, really and truly. I mean, I think all the ladies will agree with me. If a fella comes up to you and starts, hey baby, what's your telephone number and all that kind of stuff, you're like blah blah blah. But if a man comes up and he's like, hey, bonjour, mon ami, qu'est-ce que c'est la téléphone number? You'd be like, oh, I'm gonna give this guy my telephone number. You know what I mean?
Ours.
Ooh, even bear sounds better in French.
Gilet jaune.
Gilet jaune. Even that sounds terrible to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I know what it's saying.
Gilet jaune.
Gilet jaune. It's god awful. It's god awful. It's a terrible creature. It's a terrible creature. Now, maybe the hippiest of the hippies of you will be like, but Sakab, they help pollinate the flowers and whatnot. No. I mean, they do. But it's not worth it. It's not worth it. If you ask me, it's not. It's not worth it. That's not true. You've worked with 3 French guys. Oh well, then you know. Merry Christmas. You know. I'm holding my tongue right now. Even just saying types of wine makes your heart melt because it sounds all French and fancy. It normally does. It normally does. Red Boy 2211, thank you so much for following, my friend. Goose of gratitude for you. Oh, yeah. Yellow jackets are not as effective as bees for pollination. Kills them. Kills them, I says. Get rid of the yellow jackets. We do not like them. They are bad. They are mean people. They hurt me. They give me the stinky stings. Oh no, Mr. Yellow Jacket, what are you doing? Oh no, it hurts, Mr. Yellow Jacket. And the Yellow Jacket goes, that is right, I will sting you, for I am evil incarnate. Evil. Yellow Jackets must die. I hate Yellow Jackets. And I'm proud to say I'm responsible for the death of probably hundreds of Yellow Jackets on this day. Well, I didn't do it. Mo did it. She actually did. I was like, no, you go do it. I'm scared. What if they sting me? I'm sensitive. I can't be puffing up like that. Oh my God. I can't do it. You do it. And then she did. She manned up and killed them Yellow Jackets and saved all of our lives. So God bless Mo. Is that a fake German accent? No, it's real. Totally legal, Chan. Ick, a bug. Oh, a stingy bug. Oh, I don't like the stingy bugs. That's me. That's a very good impression of me. Because I don't like them dadgum stingy bugs. Oh, you got stung 3 times last summer. Oh, that will ruin the entire summer. You got to go on radio mode. All right, smooches for you, Zarbo Bar. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. She woe-manned up. You got that right, Coda Renico Chan. Yellow Jackets, get everybody a case of the Barbaritos. Why are you so mean, man? Why are you so mean, Yellow Jacket? You look so cool. You got stripes and stuff. Oh my God. Why you gotta come at me like that, man? It ain't right. It ain't cool, man. It most certainly is not cool. Whoops. Step on a stinging caterpillar. Oh my goodness gracious. Oof. Oh my goodness. BJK menu. That sounds terrible. Thank you for the absolute best part of this evening, right before Animal of the Day. Well, I can't possibly imagine what specific part you're referring to, Arbo Bar, but you're very welcome. Smooches for you. Smooches for you. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh man. Dadgum Yellow Jacket. Thanks everybody for the phone calls. Excellent phone calls tonight. I think you all agree that that every single phone call, without exception, has been spectacular this evening. Round of applause for everybody who's called in. Very, very much appreciate that and your contributions. Yeah, no, just on the board. I had a lot of fun talking to you. I had a whole lot of fun talking to you. I hate that we had that weird technical difficulty. I don't know what happened there at the end. I must have hit the wrong thing. I clicked the thing. There's a lot of, but like you were saying, there's a lot going on. It's very easy to accidentally click the wrong thing. So I apologize about that. But it was great. It was great. I'd rather get stung by a swarm of Yellow Jackets than have to worry about time consumers. Well, that's a great way to have your time consumed. Get stung by a bunch of Yellow Jackets, and that's something else you got to deal with. You know what I mean? Got to deal with the dadgum Yellow Jackets. Just the worst. Just the absolute worst. I can't stand those things. Those things get in the way literally every single time I try to get the blue mini kit sent to the Death Star on Return of the Jedi's Challenge Mode in LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. Ah! I can't stand when something gets in the way when I'm trying to get the blue mini kits into the Death Star on Return of the Jedi's Challenge Mode in LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. Nothing worse. Nothing worse than that.
Wow. Kala_Cot just cheered 50 bits. I bet a degree in toilet science would be really draining, and one would have to plunge right into it until you were flushed. It would also make one a good buller too.
Calicut. Excellent. Thank you so much, my friend. I love the combination use of the robot voice and then the ha cha cha right after that. Mwah! Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss, my friend. Excellent work. Oh, My goodness gracious. All right, so here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I started a little bit early this evening. I haven't officially done it, but I may soon be moving up the official start time of the stream from 6:30 to 8:30 my time, because with Baby Sock starting school now, we have to get up earlier than before. And I already had to get up too early to my liking. But I think it's not exactly a hard out at 8:30. Probably still going to be going closer to 9, but closer to 9. Thank you so much for reading. Thank you so much for reading, Calicut. I very much appreciate that, my friend. I didn't send one. Didn't send one last week, and I felt odd about it. I had to cancel last week's stream. There's a lot going on. There's been a lot of cattywampusness hither and yon. But you guys being here and hanging out with me, by far the highlight of my day. So I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. Oh, you can math now. Oh, okay, good. Starting closer to 6:30, ending closer at 8:30. If you started 8:30 Central Sock Time, I'd be able to watch more. So it may work out. You know, some people, it works for some folks' schedule, doesn't work for others. But it takes a while for me to settle down. Now I wish I could start later, Reaper Spy. That would be great. But it'll be starting a little earlier. But it's not an official thing right now. I got to work it out and see how it's going. But I do have to go to bed earlier. Well, it sort of started today, Doc Rob. I started a little earlier today, and I'll be out before 9 o'clock. Wait, what? Just another blow. Okay. Let me see. How can I explain this? So for several years, I started at 7 o'clock roundabout Central Sock Time, and ended about 9 o'clock Central Sock Time. But we're gonna probably gonna be moving that up by about 30 minutes. So I'll be starting about 6:30 my time, and then ending right around now. But I can still go a little bit closer to 9 o'clock. But there were plenty of nights where I planned on ending at 9 o'clock, and then things happened, and I kept going until 9:30-ish, things like that. And then Morning Sock would be very, very mad at me, because he's got to wake up earlier now than he ever has. So it's an unofficial. It's a soft launch that we're doing. Starting a little earlier, ended a little earlier. Now, if this is an inconvenience to you, please put your complaints in writing. Mail them to care of Sock Cop, P.O. Box 180755, Mobile, Alabama 36618. Thank you, Eager Spy. Yeah, there it is. There's the address right there. Yeah, please put any complaints in the mail. And the team, which does not exist, will address them. I mean, I guess you could call and complain too. I mean, we haven't stopped Just Another Blowhard from doing it all these years. So, I mean, that's another option. That is another option. Sounds like you need a Danny Glover. I'm getting too old for this garbage. I'm getting too old for this garbage, Jeep Stones. That's what it feels like. Yeah. Feels like I'm getting too old for this garbage. But when I started, I was old. Oh, yeah. So it's not even that. I have to get up too early for this garbage. That's what it is. I get up, take Baby Sock to school and all that kind of stuff. Have you received Blowhard's manifesto
You
yet?
and your imagination.
No, I'm expected to receive that any day now. It's going to be all written in these weird little like cryptograms, you know what I mean? And I had to decode it to figure out what his vision is for the New World Order and all that kind of stuff. Wouldn't surprise me. But all that being said, the reason I bring that up is because You have to get up at a silly hour in the morning too. Okay, good. All right, good. I like support. There we go. Funny I should add. Okay. But the reason I bring it up is because we're going to play some ducks. We're going to play some ducks right now. It's a little early, traditionally, for duck time. But we are going to do a couple of races. Yeah, it's got to be 5:18. It's got to be at work at 5 a.m. So hopefully it'll be a little bit better for Sir Scotty B 5:18. So we're going to play a couple duck races before we get out of here. And I believe that Treehouse Time should be back. So hopefully we'll be able to raid into some Treehouse Time. So we'll see. Maybe not. I may be wrong with that. But we'll find out together. We'll raid into that. If not, we'll raid into Queen Goldie or something. Real footage of you dealing with a bug posted to Discord. Please enjoy. I will enjoy. I will enjoy. Exclamation point quack. I watched a little bit of the Triple Manias, Calicot. I didn't watch the whole thing. I did watch a little bit of it. Exclamation point quack. Put a duck in the pond. Exclamation point duck name. Change your duck's name. Exclamation point duck hat. Ick a bug. Maybe it'll just get out of here on its own. That's fantastic. Thank you so much, Commodore Friday. That's good stuff. Don't think I've ever changed my duck name since you changed it at the beginning. Well, when something's perfect, why mess with it? You know what I mean? Why mess with it? Exclamation point quack. Got another minute or so. And now here's a sneak preview for you guys that are able to watch tomorrow night. Tomorrow, the VHS of the night will be The Matrix. This is tomorrow's VHS of the night.
Is familiar.
So be thinking between now and tomorrow's stream, do you think The Matrix is rewound or not rewound? Think about it hard. Think about it long and hard. It is very futuristic. The VHS case is very fancy. It's all like iridescent and stuff. All metallic-y. Look at that. I don't know how they do it. Yeah, I said iridescent, and the only reason I said that word is because I didn't have to type it, because I don't know how you spell that word. Brenda Fablet, you feel like yes, it could be? Could be. We'll find out together tomorrow on the old Sock Op stream. Starting somewhere around 6:30 to 7. Here with well, look at the big brain on Merry Christmas. No, I think Commodore Friday got it right. Here with the This race is brought to you by the Sock Cop coffee mug. Enjoying your Cafe Du Monde's decaf in it right now. Oh man, that's my favorite kind of coffee. The Cafe Du Monde. Oh, you posted your manifesto on Discord? Excellent. I encourage everyone to post your manifestos on the Discord. If you have one. I mean, you ain't got to go through the trouble of writing one, but if you already have one written. Do you remember the teaser trailers for it before the movie came out? It was all, what is the Matrix? Without giving you any... Dadgummit. Without giving you any info. They had no movie clips prior to Neo finding out about the Matrix. No, I don't remember. I don't remember that, but that sounds cool, though. You can also spell Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce? What in tarnation is a Worcestershire sauce? Look at you go, Merry Christmas. Take the red pill or the blue pill. Worcestershire sauce. It's kind of salty. That's all I know about it. I don't know what it is. Worcester sauce. All right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whammos! And off they go. We got complaint department out to an early lead, but Nom de Canal jumping out in front. You can listen while you work. Oh, wait, that's whistle while you work. Well, you could whistle too, I guess. I don't know. That's up to you. That's between you and your boss, I guess, if you can whistle while you work or not. Oh, Mr. Dag is so close. So close. But we got one more race we're going to do after this. We're going to do the snow level after this one. And then we're going to call it a night. Do you know how to pronounce the city called Leicester? No, I don't know. Unless that's right. Leicester. 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 Loster. An alternative Ulster. I don't know. There's Bunghole jumping out in front, but look, Karen Susie trying to take over the top spot. It's just got to be 518, and Karen Susie getting a little tangled up. Let's see if Bunghole, just of the Blowhorse dulcet tones and Bunghole battling it out. We got Bunghole with the majestic mustache, and it's Bunghole is the winner. Way to go, Bunghole. Oink in second place. We got Kodo in third. Kevin Susie in fourth. Go duck yourself in fifth. So it's got to be 518. All shucks, my ducks. Lucky number 7. Just of the Blowhard's dulcet tones in 8th place. We got Brenda Fartbulous in 9th place. Sox Life Coach in 10th. Euphesim Steve Duck in 11th place. El Ducko Vikingo in 12th. Egris Pie in lucky number 13. You took a wrong bounce, got to be 518. It happens. It happens to the best of us. It looks like Nom de Canard. No, Besmirch in 14th. Nom de Canard going to have to settle for 15th. Complaint Department in 16th. Here comes Striper Fan in 17th. And it looks like Speedy is going to be the winner of the Sock Cop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. And it's official! It is official! Speedy is the winner of the Sock Cop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. And Bunghole is the winner of the race. Way to go, everybody. All right, we got one more. There's an ad playing. So we're going to start the race. After the ad, exclamation point quack. Put a duck in a pond. Exclamation point duck name. Change your duck's name. Exclamation point duck hat. Put a fancy hat on that duck. You feeling fancy, baby? You feeling fancy? Put a fancy hat on that duck. You can join the Fez flock. Put a Fez. Your Fez looks familiar. Put a Fez on that, baby.
But your Fez is familiar?
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Whew, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Luckily, I was able to mute the microphone so you didn't have to hear me sneeze. Whew. Don't want to be spreading germs on the stream, you know what I mean? Exclamation point quit. We got a full pond this evening, ladies and gentlemen. The last round. Oh, thank you, Karen Susie. I appreciate that. Can you see how many times a certain duck has won? Not off the top of my head. I don't know how. I know that Ibsy can look at that kind of stuff because he gave me some statistics one time. He was like, oh, here's how many races you've done and stuff like that. Exclamation point duck name. And then type the name of your duck. Jeeve Stones. That's how you change your duck's name. Yeah, not off the top of my sock. There you go. How many hours? Oh, that's a good question. I can answer that one. How many hours have we played of Duck Race? Let me take a look and see. Oh my goodness gracious. 108.4. 108.4 hours of Duck Race. Not counting right now. So we'll probably end up with 108.5 by the time it's over with. I don't know how time works exactly. But something along those lines. How many apples per day do you recommend, Mr. Sock? Well, they say 1 keeps the doctor away, which is good. But I think once you start going past 4, I think you start to get too much fiber in there. You're gonna have some tummy troubles. So 1 to 2, 1 to 2, I would say. But if you skip a day, I think that's okay too. I think you can go a day without an apple and you'll be all right.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits.
But just try to pick it back up the next day.
Sadistics.
Duck Sadistics? Sadistic Statistics? That's a good band name. I'm sure if you go to Bandcamp, there's already a band called Sadistic Statistics. Love a good Pink Lady. Those are your favorite apples. Oh, that's some good stuff. Apple juice is from the devil? I thought it came from apples. I'm learning a lot tonight. I'm learning a whole lot. Way to go, Jeeve Stones. Oh, you put an extra O in the foam dome, so it's not going to work. The robot's all persnickety. So it's like, I'm not going to put that hat on you because you put an extra O in it, didn't you? I'm not putting no foam dome on you because you typed foam dome. Nope, not at all. Not going to put it on the duck. Nope, not going to do it. Very persnickety, the robot. There you go. Now you got the foam dome. There you go. Pick flicker. It's pee pee poo poo. Mr. Dangus, you made it. Much love for you, my friend. Smooches for you. We got a full pond this evening, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. Oh, and the tummy trouble. Yeah. We used to give Baby Sock apple juice if she was having a little trouble pooping. That really helped out. Put a Fez hat on your boat. Oh, you wild man, you. Old Fez boat. Here we go. We're going to count down from 10. 11. Ah, I messed it up already. All right, then we'll just skip 10. We'll go to 9 to make up for it. So that way it's the same time. Oh, but now I've wasted. Now we got to start at 8. All right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Honk! And off they go. There's Nappy's puppets with the dulcet tones. Egris pie. Ponds a quack. Man, we got a full field this evening. It's anybody's race. Anybody's race. We got feeling fancy fella. You feeling fancy fella. Kodo should win. In second place, there's Bunghole. The winner of the last race, Nom de Canal. Go duck yourself. There's Ari Bobari _ Feeling fancy fella. Brenda Fabulous and Fezilla battling it out. Oh, but look at that. Brenda Fabulous, a little over aggressive on her attack, was able to be passed by a host of ducks. Ika Blowhard going awful slow back there, gunning for the sock up, going at a reasonable speed award. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. There's Go Duck Yourself. And we still have a big pile right there. Could be anybody's. Harvey Esquire out there in the front right now. But Fezilla got something to say about it. We got the Ponds Quack. There's Oink. Look at Oink. The anonymous Oink. Nobody knows who it is. Who could it be? I couldn't tell you. I'm not a detective. Fezilla. There's Egris Pie. In full battlements. Ready to go. Just the Blowhard's angry manifesto. We got the mysterious Oink. There's just got to be 518, which is a boat with a Fez on it. Make it make sense. Oh, Harvey Esquire. Harvey Esquire out in front, but here comes Fezilla. They've been battling it out for first and second place. But look at that. Karen Susie got a great angle. A great angle right between the rock and the hard place. And it looks like, look at that. Oh my goodness, Cameron Susie. Cameron Susie may be going faster. And it's Harvey Esquire and Cameron Susie. And it's down to that. It's Cameron Susie is the winner. Oh my goodness gracious, Cameron Susie just put her heart right into that last straightaway. Jumped right in front of Harvey Esquire for first and second place. Nappy's Puppets in third. Buy a duck bill indeed, Duck Row. All Shucks My Ducks in fourth. Go Duck Yourself. We got Pick Flicker in sixth. We got Soon 219 in seventh. Fezilla. There's Bunghole. Drop down to ninth. There's Oink rounding out the top 10. We got Ponza Quack. Ari Bobari in 12th. Pee Pee Poo Poo. Our good pal Pee Pee Poo Poo in lucky number 13. We got Complaint Department, followed closely by Just Other Blowhard's Angry Manifesto. Fitting that those two would finish together. Brenda Fabulous, Feeling Fancy Fella in 17th. Just got to be 518. Kodo Should Win in 19th. Very close to winning. Only 19 away from winning. Igris Pie in 20th. Eupheism Steve Duck. Ick a Blowhard. Unit Blowhard in 23rd. And look at this. Oh man, we got us a lollygagger. A grade A lollygagger in Nom de Canal. Nom de Canal in that very typical French way. Slow as molasses. Nom de Canal. We're going to be taking home the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. Way to go, my friend. Excellent race. First of all, excellent names, everybody. Give yourselves a round of applause for the excellent duck names this evening. Of course, we did still have to deal with pee-pee poo-poo, but other than that, there was nothing that you wouldn't be able to say in a kindergarten class. So, Karen Susie, congratulations on your win. And Nom de Canal, the winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. Way to go. Excellent racing, everybody. I can tell you've all been practicing. I feel like all the ducks went a little bit faster than they normally do. I mean, maybe I'm just imagining things, but I feel like they went faster than they normally do. So here we go. We're getting ready. I see that my good pals Neon Soccer Media are doing their thing, and dadgummit, they're too adorable. I can't not rate them.
Oh, yeah!
So
You and your imagination.
So thank you so much for being here, ladies and gentlemen. I mean it. I wish there was better words that I could say, but I really and truly appreciate you being here. Thank you for helping to make my day. It means a lot to me. Your old pal Sock Hop loves you. I know I'm getting emotional. Sorry. Stop it. But if you are going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Smooches for you. Good night. Sleep tight. Watch out for that performance enhancing bread. You don't want that. It's probably got chemicals and stuff in there. So good night. Sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite. And we'll see as we'll be back here about the same time tomorrow on the old Sock Hop gimmicks. Have a good time on the internet. Take care of yourselves and each other.
No, maybe.
Sock Hop loves you, everybody. Tell him good night, old man. Tell him good night. Yes, indeed. And don't let the yellow jacket sting, whatever you do. Good night, everybody.
And now, folks, it's time to say good night. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.